Hi, everybody. It's Jill here with Illuminating Women, and I'm very excited to bring to you our very first speaker of the Illuminating Women 2020 virtual conference, Building Bridges for a Bolder and Braver Future. And this beautiful woman I get to introduce you today, she's like a Jane of all trades. She's got an incredible background, a real heart for women. And she's going to be leading us through sort of breaks and stretch breaks, so that when in between speakers, we get up, we move a little bit. And on Friday, she's going to lead us off with some Zumba dancing, and nothing too crazy, just enough to get the hips and have some fun and dance. So without further ado, I love to introduce to you this woman of heart, woman who just is amazing, Sharon Hockenbury. Welcome and thank you. And can you just share a little bit about your background, who you are, and what we can expect from you at the conference?
Well, I am Sharon Hockenbury, and I am a certified herbalist, a nutrition and wellness coach. I also have a Serenity Now coaching program. I'm a Zumba instructor, a fitness instructor, and really I am just someone like you who is making her way through life, and I found that dance and music is a way for me to soothe my soul, open my soul, connect to my soul, and just help me find a deep part of myself that sometimes can get lost in the shuffle of this crazy life we're living right now.
That is so true. So you tell us a little bit about the Zumba, what we can expect on Friday night, and then for some of those stretch breaks, what will that kind of look like?
Well, Friday night is just going to be a night where we can have a little bit of fun with some salsa and cha-cha. Nothing too elaborate, but just an opportunity to move, get into the rhythm, prepare yourself for what's going to be coming down the pike through the Illuminating Women Conference. And then the breaks will just be an opportunity for you to kind of stretch, maybe assimilate the message that you just received, or it might be an opportunity to prepare yourself for the message you're about to receive. Friday night, I hope to get you moving, and also I just have some really poignant things that I am looking forward to sharing with you as thoughts of motivation, inspiration, consolation, and I am really looking forward. I know that oftentimes when I'm going to be speaking, opportunities come into my life to help me fine-tune and really be clear on what the message is. And I can assure you that what I'm going to be sharing through inspirational little tidbits of speaking and dancing is going to inspire you for the conference. And I'm really looking forward to it, Jill.
Ah, I tell you, when we had you last time at our conference and the survey came back, you had such high marks because people just felt this joy. They were receiving such good information and educational information, and just to have that transition time to just move, and everybody just loved it because you just bring a beautiful energy to the stage. So I'm
Thank
so
you.
grateful for that. When you work with women, and can you just shine a little light as to the experiences you've had that when women invest in themselves, when they come to a conference, when they take that time to dive a little deeper and do the work, because we all have some work to do to help see ourselves better, especially during times that are uncertain and times that might be a bit dark. Can you just share a little bit about what you have experienced and what you know women will get out of this conference?
Well, Jill, I'm moving into my 60s, and I've been investing in myself in various ways since I would say my 30s, really, but really intensified over the last 10, 15 years. And what I've found is every opportunity, including the Illuminating Women Conference last year, the things that I've attended with Girls Night Out, they have all been like a winnowing fork in my life to help me really sift through and hone all that is truly meaningful to me. I've been thinking about just the topics of this conference and what's being offered and how vital it is now, because more than ever we're going to be inundated with opportunities, because the web is going to blow up, and Facebook and Zoom. And so it's even more vital, for example, that you get really clear who your tribe is. It's important that as we move through and we look at the catastrophic things happening, that we're clear that we are forgiven first and foremost by ourselves. And then the thing that we really are at a time where, ladies, we can step up into a leadership role, own the room. It's time. I'm listening to a phenomenal book on tape right now and realizing how important it is now that we all really, really polish our divine purpose and get out there in the world and make an astronomical difference. It's our time, ladies. And it's not like this rebellious, like, oh, I'm going to show them. It's a calling. I believe women are being called to rise up and make a profound difference in the world with the feminine voice. And nothing's more feminine than a little bit of dancing and movement. So
Oh,
I
and
love that.
getting in touch with our bodies. And that's one of the things you do so well, because
Yeah.
you are a mother, you are a grandmother,
Yeah.
you're a wife, you get the roles, and a business owner. So you get the roles of what it's like for women who are trying to balance work and life, and how we can set more free and find more joy. You also took on something new this year that I just think is exciting. Do you care to share just a little bit about that?
The Serenity Now coaching is out, yeah. So, just like all of us, times have changed, and I was called. I don't know what else to say, to create a program before COVID even hit. I just knew it was what I was supposed to do, and it is the Serenity Now system. It's a 4-week coaching program that helps women move from frantic to fantastic. And it's just an opportunity using skill sets that I have, coaching, hypnotherapy, various neuro transmitter techniques to help interrupt that busy mind. And most of all, just an opportunity to connect with you and help you connect with yourself so that you can live life with peace and ease, even when the times are chaotic. It's possible.
Oh, and you're right, because we are living in times where women are feeling a lot of stress
Mhm.
because of income losses, job losses, to like I said earlier, the uncertainty, and not trying to get out of that fear. And as you know, as a health practitioner, because you've been certified in so many things, that the healthier our bodies are, and that's mind, body, and spirit, the greater we can fight off not diseases, but just fight off the toxins that happen in our world, from toxic relationships to the other toxics that can happen in our life. Do you care to add any thought to that?
Well, absolutely. And my coaching program does start with nutrition and wellness and lifestyle choices. It's just so important. And I could, talk to you about all the other things to help your life be more peaceful. But if you're not first and foremost nourishing yourself in a healthful way, and I'm not talking about faddish diets, I'm talking about simple nutrition. In my own journey, I did all this work for to just be experience less stress. I used to have a radio show that called Life with Less Stress. But I had this underlying like bodily tension. And as I began to research, I realized it was just I wasn't nourishing myself often enough. It was that simple. And get busy and would skip meals. And so now the first thing I ask myself is, are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Are you tired? And I've got to answer those questions first. And when those needs are met, I can move forward. So my program really helps us look at that. And then we move through, like I said, techniques. And so women, we need a sense of peace and ease so that we can be recharged to go out there and command that the world be different. The world be dominated by the feminine process system. And I know it's our time. It's no more war, no more warmongering. We need to be fighting with love, intuition, wisdom, negotiation,
I
and
love
being
that.
Yeah, and power. So yes, I could go on forever, Jill.
Well, and we do that in our supportive community, and that's
Yeah,
what's
we do.
important about Illuminating, when we're a sisterhood and we do this together. So if somebody wanted to find you, how can they find you?
Well, you can go to www.sharonhockenbury.com, or I'll reach out to the Illuminating Women website because I'm on there and my connections are there. Find me on Facebook, Sharon Hockenbury, Twin Peaks Nutrition and Wellness, Serenity Now Guide. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you are, and that's the great thing. And I just want to end by saying again, all I know is that when I do Zumba class with you, how good I feel. There's just something about movement and music and letting go, and you choose such solid music that speaks to our souls. It just helps us detox out all of that ick, and prepares us to listen, and prepares us to be ready for the next transition.
It is really a preparation. And you can go to engagefitness.org, and that's our fitness platform, a collective of people from all over the United States. And you can join me for a free class also.
Yeah.
And you'll have fun moving, really. Don't be intimidated. Just join me and get warmed up, have some fun in the safety of your own home. And maybe yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it, Jill. I honor you, I appreciate you. I know that what you're offering to empower, encourage, educate women, it's timely. You know, it's timely, and we are blessed to have an opportunity like this. So I encourage everyone, spread the word, and let's get connected via the Illuminating Women Contest. Yeah, conference. There you go.
Conference. Yep. Thank you again, Sharon, and thank you for being a part of it. You'll get to see Sharon. She kicks us off Friday night, September 25th. It will be recorded. If you cannot make that night, you'll be recorded, and you'll see her throughout the rest of the conference, because anytime we're transitioning between speakers, she's going to be out there dancing, moving. We've got a whole bunch of fun things happening.
Oh, and I've got cute outfits too. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yes, it was a fun time to shop. I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
Can't wait to see the outfits.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, check us out on illuminatingwomen.com, and we'll see you at the conference. Thank you, Sharon, so much.
Blessings to you.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.